Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And then third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hope for the elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson on how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video Distractions. Distractions, Lord Willis brothers can see on the screen.
Distraction.
Alright. And it means a thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. Alright. And throughout the last couple of weeks, alright, we had a number of things happen. Like today you had or last night or whenever, you had the guy Kevin Samuels get put to death, alright, or whatever, he died or whatever. Then before that, you had the thing with Dave Chappelle getting attacked on stage. Then before that, you had the Will Smith thing going on. All right, and you got the Johnny Depp case going on. All right, just that Roe versus Wade thing about the abortion and all that. All these things are distractions. Like I said, it's a distraction, a thing to prevent someone from giving full attention to something else. Right, all those things are a distraction from to keep your eyes away from what's going on, from what's really going on. All right. Meanwhile, in the meantime, in between time, they're destroying the Federal Reserve note. All right. Pretty much bringing the world to a cashless society. All right. Getting ready to put people back on lockdowns due to the Big C. All right. A number of things, man, that's going on in the world right now. Inflation continues to go through the roof. Gas is just going higher and higher every day. All right. Shortages of food. All right, you got a number of things going on in the world right now that are way more important than the things that they're pushing on the mainstream every day. All right. Again, the thing in this back to back, it's all distractions, man. All right, between that Will Smith thing, between the Dave Chappelle getting tackled on stage, to now today, the guy Kevin Samuels just miraculously out of nowhere just died. He just died out of nowhere. All right. All these things are distractions. Now it's going to get people attention looking that way instead of looking this way, looking left instead of looking right. All right. And again, meanwhile, inflation is going through the roof. Gas is going through the roof. Food prices are going through the roof. Rent is going through the roof. All right. Again, they're getting ready to put people back on lockdowns. All right. All these things going on in the world, but Esau's got these other things going to make people look the other way instead of looking this way. All right. So again, a distraction, a thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. All right. More important things about rather than Will Smith's a fake slap, a staged getting Dave Chappelle fake getting staged, getting tackled on stage. All right. And now this guy, Kevin Samuels, just dropped dead out of nowhere, just died out of nowhere, which I believe that's fake too. I believe he just disappeared. But and another thing I'm gonna pull up real quick, Slakia. Let me pull this up on the screen real quick. And this should be plastered everywhere, all over this mainstream media, man. But hold on, let me pull this up real quick, Akia. Slakia. All right, Slakia, Akia. But yeah, look at this is the front page of the Zero Hedge. Nationwide baby formula shortage hits shocking levels. Right, so they're running out of baby formula, but you shouldn't be giving your kid that anyway. That's poison. But it's just showing about shortages. You got that going on. This should be plastered all over the mainstream media. FDA limits J&J, as Lord Willis brothers can see that. The Big C vaccination over blood clot risk. Those two things should be posted all over social media. All right. Now they're limited because they believe. Well, Lord Willis brothers can see on the screen. I ain't gonna say it. But this should be all over the news. All right, plastered all over the news, man. All right, but everybody's talking about Kevin Samuels dying. All right, everybody's talking about that all over mainstream media. They could be talking about it for weeks. Meanwhile, at the same time, again, Esau is getting ready to put you to lock you down in your house, take away cash. All right, and microchip you. All right. Look, the great crash of 2020. What happens next? Due to the inflation. So you got all these things going on, all right, in the world right now. Way more important things And everybody in the world is talking about either Dave Chappelle getting tackled on stage, or you know, Kevin Samuels was dying, or Will Smith. People still talking about that Will Smith shit, man. All right. But again, meanwhile, Esau's getting ready to roll on you niggas, man. All right. Esau's getting ready to roll while you worried about garbage like that, man. Things of no real importance. All right. This is Revelation chapter 12. It's like it. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you with having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. Right? This devil's getting ready to make moves, man. He's making moves. All right? He's making moves right under your noses, man. All right? But the world is worried about other stuff. Stuff with no real importance. All right? And all this stuff just happens back to back to back. Just back to back to back. Just coincidentally, right? It all just happened coincidentally back to back to back. It's a distraction, man, to keep you away from what's really going on. So to take your mind off the you having to make life decisions, rather you want to pay for gas to go to work, or you want to eat that night. All right. All those things are distraction to keep your mind off of that, man. To keep people from riding. All right. Shortages in the store. All right, things like that. That Roe versus Wade thing, the abortion thing. People are all up in arms about that. All right. But then yet a year ago, now it's all my body, my choice. But yet a year ago, they was forcing you to put something in your body, and there was no protest. It was really no protest about that. Everybody just went along, just got along, went along to get along with that. All right. But now with this is my body, my choice, man. You people are full of shit, man. And that's what Yahweh Shimmy Shai is about to get ready to bring judgment on you people, man. All right. By the masses. It's like it. But you know, the brothers already know this, but I'm just speaking to, you know, a new listener. All right, those things are distractions, man. All right, keep your eye on, you know, the alternative media and things like that, man. Places like Zero Hedge and places like that, man, that's bringing out real news, important stuff. Not folly, man. That's folly, man. All stage folly by Esau. All right, to distract you. This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise. Verse 16, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. Right, redeeming the times, but the days are evil. Bad times are coming, man. All right, bad times are coming, man. But you got to be focused, locked in on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Get as much of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding as you possibly can. All right, you know, watch the elders, watch the brothers ranking on down. All right, the lessons that they're doing about these times that are to come. All right, pray in the names of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. All right, study to show ourselves approval, man. All right, and being a watchman, watching, man, walking circumspect about really important things, not about set up folly by Esau, man. All right, redeeming the times because the days are evil. Verse 17, wherefore ye be not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is, and be not drunk with wine. Right, be not drunk with wine, man. All right, Esau's philosophies and all this garbage he's putting out there, man. All right, shouldn't be spending 10 hours, all right, talking about 2 or 3 days talking about this guy Kevin Samuels dying. That's what the niggas in the world are gonna do. They're gonna spend 2 or 3 days, like a nigga woman. They're gonna spend 2 or 3 days, 4 or 5 days, just talking about this guy dying, man. Which I don't even believe he's dead. He probably just disappeared to an island, man. All those things are distractions, man. All right. Those things are distractions. While again, I just showed you a couple of articles on Zero Hedge, a thing that's going on in the world, man, right under your nose, man. But Esau is doing that to divert your attention to the left instead of looking to the right. All right, and be not drunk with wine within excessive, but be filled with the Spirit. Right, being filled with the Spirit, man. And being filled with the Spirit is being a watchman, man. All right, getting into this word, watching for the prophecies. All right, and so on and so forth. Verse 19, speaking to yourselves in psalms and harmonies and spiritual songs, which are these scriptures, singing and making melodies in your heart to the Lord. All right, being a watchman, man. All right, being a watchman. All right, being a watchman of Yahweh should be our shot. All right, paying attention, man. And like the Lord said, walk circumspect, redeeming the times, for the days are evil. All right, Slack it, brothers. But let me get one more scripture and I'm gonna close it up. This is 1 John chapter 2. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Right, like Esau's mainstream media and all that, all this garbage and propaganda he pushes out there. All right, all that is of the world, man. All right, which we watch sports. You might pay attention to it, but these jakes out here, they giving a full 100. That's all you see. That's all I'm seeing, man. Up and down on YouTube, man. All right, niggas just talking 24 hours, 7 days a week about this, about Chappelle or the slap gate. All right, and now Kevin Samuels, man. That's all niggas been talking about, man. Meanwhile, again, Esau's getting ready to lock you niggas up in cages, man, and put microchips in you. All right. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. Right. So, love not this world, man. Don't give too much attention to this world, man. All right. Don't give really no attention at all to this world if you can. Again, we do kind of worldly things like watching sports and things like that. All right, you might keep up with the playoffs and things like that, but brothers in this truth ain't all into it like that, man. You might watch it, you might speak on it, all right, for a little while, but you ain't got brothers out there doing 3-hour videos. Brothers ain't doing that, man. But the niggas out there in the world is doing that, doing 2-hour videos about Slapgate and doing 3-hour videos about Kevin Samuels dying, man. All right, you people in the world you 2/3 are gonna get destroyed, man. All right, why? Because you're destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. All right, and since you have rejected knowledge, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to reject you. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the brothers out there pushing the truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.